Hello and welcome to Deaf Business Academy's video. We're the first and only organisation in the UK to provide specialist business development support for deaf entrepreneurs using British Sign Language. With our small lottery grant, we produced the very first business video series designed specifically in British Sign Language. We are a deaf-led organisation and we support deaf people from the deaf community, and our video series will be released in 2015. We want to reach the largest possible number of deaf entrepreneurs, self-employed and those with a keen interest. We've already begun to develop partnerships with both local and national deaf organisations around the UK. Why bother to have business guidance in BSL? Can't deaf people just read? Well, unfortunately, deaf people suffer a significant disadvantage when trying to learn from books. This is because they struggle with literacy and English. According to UK government data, deaf children are almost half as likely to achieve similar grades to hearing children. Why is this? Think about how you learnt to read as a child, sounding out letters, being corrected, listening to what it sounded like. But being deaf, this method just doesn't work. However, deaf people do have a greater capacity to absorb information visually, which is why we created all our videos in British Sign Language. Organisations supporting aspiring deaf people often don't have the resources, the finance or the business expertise to provide quality support in BSL. The grant we received from the lottery has helped Deaf Business Academy to fill that gap. Working in partnership with these organisations, we can reach out to deaf people of all ages and help them to realise their goals and ditch the benefits for good. All deaf people aspire to work and to earn. Unfortunately, communication problems mean that deaf people are 8 times more likely to be unemployed. Running their own business can provide the opportunity they need to become empowered and financially independent. The next stage of our project will bring together these enterprising deaf people and work to change stereotypes and build real, viable deaf businesses. In addition, we will be collaborating with our partners and we will train and employ enterprise champions who will work in the community, and their work will culminate in a series of UK-wide events that will inspire and educate. The events will bring in both deaf and mainstream enterprise leaders, providing know-how, skills development, encouraging practical development for this often ignored community. Please vote for us.